Rob Ament. Chad Meets advances, so you know what he's going to have to do next time, man. He's going to have to do the same thing before he goes on the next run. So you're going to have a, let's call it a Pepsi waiting for him. Rob Ament. Going up, Rhinelander, Wisconsin, James Zambone.
Has anyone seen Little David? Oh, there he is. Great. Never mind.
Okay, again, let's tell our children if they're going to go hang out with their friends and you're only 5 years old, tell your mom and dad. So if you're going to go hang out at 5-year-olds with your friends, please tell mom and dad. Rob Ament, Paul Miller. Paul Miller, very strong footer here. Paul Miller advances in the last run. Oh, I'm not even going to say that. You have no idea. I'm going to guess out on the water we got Manitowish Water's very own Carson McFarland. Keep the McFarland name alive. Carson's out there. You know Brent, you know Joe. Going up against Mark Gibbon. Mark trains. Mark is the father of Haley. Hoping she's watching right now. She is home. She just released on Facebook. She is pregnant, but she is throwing up everywhere. Could not make the drive, but I'm hoping she's watching right now live.
Mark Parsons. Mark Parsons to the dock. Jay to the podium. Jay Schaefer to the podium, please. And Mark Gibbon advances. Do they go out? On the water now, we have Rich Legis and Mark Donahue. Skiers, if you can head down and pick some skis up, we have a backup. If you can get your skis back up, that'd be great. Oh! Did Donnie go down? Rick Legis advances against Mark Donahue. Switch it over the edge. It's on the water. Yeah. On the water, we should have Eric DeVries and James Zambone. So as we're waiting for Eric and James, we'd like to thank our sponsors again, Footin.com, Arlen's Cell Phone out of Anago, Wisconsin, Troy Bocheck for all your auto body needs there. Troy's taking care of our boats all year and this weekend. Not with any money in it anymore. No. 12:30ish. Eric DeVries and James Zambone on the water. Eric DeVries advances in some heavy waves on Chautauqua Corner. Sorry, you gotta keep moving. On the water, we have Ross Hopkins and Mike Parsons. Here you go, Ross. Ross Hopkins, Mark Parsons on the water. Why are they going out?
All right. Yeah. All right. All right, folks. The live feed is back on. I was just informed by AJ in the trailer because of our lovely 1991 video, Sony shut us down. That video for Footstock is now banned in 222 countries around the world because of a Footstock video from 1991. And, folks, it's the first time ever we have 2 runs going at once. Thank God they fell. Guess there's another boat getting ready to come on through. Ross Hopkins advances. Welcome back to Ross Hopkins. Payne Lake footers, they are back. Bring the streak. You got Eric won the last run. Ross won this one. And you can guarantee in their next run between Ross and Eric, somebody from Payne Lake will advance. Ron Blau, Brad Kegley getting ready to take the water. Here you go, Payne Lake Peacocks. Get loud, get proud. Your champion, the Footstock champion, Ron Blau, going up against Crandon's own Brad. Ron Blau, it looks like, advanced in the last run over Brad Kegley.
Down the dock, we're in our senior division. John DeBellick, Mark Gibbon, Dan Ellers, Dan Novak, Troy Fox, Wayne King, Brad Pileman, Joe Heilman, Mark Donahue, Mark Parsons, Mark Mahan for a series of marks, Ryan Coons, Paul Miller, Mike Netzer, Jay Schaefer, and Pete Fleck.
All right, Janesville, you're going to need it big here. Willie Reinhardt, Brad Pileman. You know, if you ask a lot of Payne Lake footers, you ask a lot of people, they thought Brad Pileman, he's a big gun, and he is with the Payne Lake footers. But people like Kelly and Eric, they did much better last year, so let's see what they got in the tank.
Really? See, outside, I thought the inside guy was taking it worse on me out there.
Again, folks, we are back online, so get back on your phones, call your friends. Your run's coming up.
Not bad.
Let them know. Back online after a little problem with a 1991 video that went awry. Marty Lorenz, Peter Fleck, you're not on the dock. You should be there. Who is out skiing right now? Because it is not Willie Reinhardt and Brad Pileman. Could someone ask on the radio who's skiing? All right, it's the rerun between Travis Lepak and Sean Qualley. Victoria, go down. There you go. You just passed it. You just passed it. Right there. Stop. Stop. Did Travis just... Okay, now the rerun is over between Sean Qualley and Travis Lepak. Travis did advance. Now I know who's on the water. That is Brad Pileman. That is Willie Reinhardt with the Janesville team. Wayne, I saw some tape on the shoulder. Is that a pre-existing injury, or what do we got? That tent is not the safest place. It's been a lot of problems underneath that tent right now, Kevin. Rick right now is saving your ass. Rich simply said, "I'm done. Get me out of the pickup boat." He is going to slam a beer and go right back out there.
Are they up yet? No. They're on the dock.
All right, Willie Reinhardt, he took a year off to get married. Didn't tell his wife he's coming, but he is here right now going up against Pride Joy of the Payne Lake Peacocks, the Barefoot Club from Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I'm telling you, if you talk to all the skiers coming up here, I have never seen this many boat waves. I've never seen anything like this. It is called trying to sneak in that extra 30 or 40 runs. So these boats are going. It is called the NASCAR of barefooting for a reason. There is no stopping. You get to see a lot more crashes on the live feed, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to go home, look at the live feed, check out your crashes. Brad Pileman, Payne Lake, you are still going strong. That's 3 in a row again.
So on the board, senior division, if you have lost and you're in the consolation bracket, Sam Bell, Joe Smith, John Cochran, Chad Meets, and Dave Passe, we need you to the boards to flip.
Katina Davis. That was the fastest Jeff Reason was gone like a shot. I really thought. We're missing a kid. Jeff Reason just started grabbing kids saying, is this him? Is this him? Is this, which one is it? Pick a kid. Jeff is wandering around grabbing children saying, which kid is it? Is it this one? Sam, they were going to hire a professional announcer, but they went with me. And again, Sam, the rules do not state anything about the announcer. He can do whatever he wants.
First name, Dave. Winner, Dave winner. Dave. You won. By myself. How about yourself?
And
yeah, but you're first.
do what you got to do, 50-50 raffle. They're selling 50-50 raffle tickets. 50-50 raffle tickets are going around right now. That should be Kyle Rao and Patrick Hathaway out there on the water. I am not sure who Patrick Hathaway is with. First time I've said a name all weekend. Iowa? Kyle Rao, another one of the Payne Lake Peacocks. There are a lot of them here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Again, folks, if you want one of those that banner, again, skiers, if you come up here, the banner right there, posted right in front of the stand. Please sign it. Kyle Rao advances. That's 4 in a row for Payne Lake.
Sam Bell, heads or tails?
Nate Caratelli, Brett Anderson. Here we go.
Heads is hot. Okay, so I need John Cochran and Chad Meets. Seniors division, John Cochran or Chad Meets to the board to flip. John Cochran or Chad Meets. And
Travis, you decided to beat him twice. No, when I take out a guy, I knock him down twice.
okay. Junior consolation needs to be down at the dock. That'd be Charlie Kenny, Cashton Mertens, Van Coda, Cole Kenny, Orville Sear, and AJ Llewellyn, Dave Ekstrom, and Noah DeLay.
Chad Meets say tails. Chad Meets eat burger now. Chad Meets tails. Chad Meets has new tradition. Drink beer before run. All right, Mike Netzer. Look out, Mike. Hang on. Mike Netzer out there on the water, 63 years young. So we got Ryan Shallock, Mike Netzer, and the problem I'm having right now is I do not hear Shermalot yelling. Why is Shermalot yelling? Because Brett Anderson advances in the last run. Is that not Shermalot? Is Brett Anderson not Shermalot? Yes.
John Cochran to the boards to flip.
I do not want a carrot. I hate that you eat that many carrots. By the way, Rick, you are saving the Madison Rhinelander team. They are dropping like flies. And then there's Rick. They really are dropping quick. Okay, now I know why Shermalot's not yelling. And again, folks, we need to go to the live feed on that to rerun it because that was a spectacular fall. Absolutely spectacular. Ryan Shallock, do that again. Do that again. And by the way, Ryan, it's never a good sign if you can swim back with your ski. It usually means you didn't go very far. Ryan Shallock helping out the cause, getting on early, brings his own ski back to shore. Brad. All right, last run in the open winners bracket. Marty Lorenz, Peter Fleck.
John Cochran. John Cochran. Or anybody that knows John Cochran, we need him up here to flip.
AJ, remember me saying I do not like to be on a camera? Why do you think Jim Windsor's standing there all the time? I had this planned out for quite a while. The minute I found out where the camera's going, Jim Windsor is blocking. Oh, we're not doing that again. Are we really? Mike Netzer did not make his step off in time, so we are going to rerun between Ryan Shallock and Mike Netzer. All right. In the run between Nate Caradelli and Brett Anderson, they are both from Shermalot, and as much as they wanted to scream for Brett, they were being polite to Nate. But secretly, they were all screaming inside for Brett.
Senior winners to the dock.
All right, folks, your 9-time champion out there, Peter Fleck. Wearing the Foot.com gear. He wants double the prize money. Going up against Marty Lorenz, Krivitz, Twinbridge. He'll take them all.
Senior division down to the dock. John DeBellick, Mark Gibbon, Dan Ellers, Dan Novak, Troy Fox, Wayne King, Brad Pileman, Joe Heilman, Mark Donahue, Mark Parsons, Mark Mahan, Ryan Coons, Paul Miller, Mike Netzger, Jay Schaefer, and tell Pete Fleck out there he's the last one in seniors to go out on the dock.
Here we go. Hanging on, Marty. And Marty's hanging on. Peter Fleck, Marty Lorenz. A little bobble. Oh. Peter Fleck advances. Marty giving him a run. One of the longer runs. Kayla Fritz, are the girls sitting there saying, I want to be like Kayla. Can I barefoot someday? Kayla Fritz. Oh, Kayla doesn't. Kayla, are the girls sitting there? I want to barefoot someday. I want to be in this. Oh, the girls are ready. You going to train them someday?
On the water, we got John DeBellick and Mark Gibbons. Grandpa Gibbons.
Willie Reinhardt, if you're going to leave home, for the love of God, win. You come back with nothing, she's going to be really upset. Tim, I never thought I'd see that in a million years, brother. No offense, but I never thought I'd see that in a million years. I was going with top 20 for you, pretty much automatic, but something went horribly wrong. I don't know what it was, but horribly wrong.
He came up and hit me, so I don't know what's going on there. Mark DeBell and Mr. Gibbons on the water.
Mark Donahue, Mark Parsons, Mark Mahan, Ryan Coons, Paul Miller, Mike Netzer, Jay Schaefer, and Peter Flex. He only takes less than 2 seconds. You heard your name. Get down to the dock. You are skiing right now. If somebody could just roll Mark Parsons down the hill, that's just fine with us. Mark Parsons, we're just going to roll you down the stairs because we know you're tired, but you got to keep going. Did you really have to make a production out of this, young lady? There's no camera on me. I can do whatever I want. No. I know, but it's aiming that way. Yeah, it's not aiming this way. Dan Ehlers-Healers, Dan Novak. Let's go. We got the town boys. Dan Ehlers, Dan Novak, then Troy Fox, Wayne King. Connor, you do laps at Legoland, and there's not this many. I'm right here in front. You do laps at Legoland, there is not this many waves out there. There are boat waves everywhere. This is ridiculous. There are so many top competitors that there's just too many waves, man. Marty, you saved the bobble. You saved it. You're like, he's back. He's back. It's like never-ending boat waves out there, is it? It's just boat waves everywhere. Jim Windsor, our safety expert, saw Mike Netzer, worked on his elbow. Rub a little dirt on it, Mike. You're good to go.
Ryan Coons, Mark Mahan, down to the dock.
They're sitting right there. They'll go down together. Look at my. Where's Ryan? There's Ryan. And neither one of them is even remotely ready.
How close are they?
Who? Well, Mark Mahan and Ryan Coons aren't even close to being ready. If you're asking, they are still sitting up here. We're going. We're going.
We're gonna run this one. Right, we're gonna run winners first, but then there's only a few runs until
Mark Mahan, you're fifth up.
Mark Mahan and you and Ryan, you guys are next. If you tell them fifth up, they'll be up here for another 20 minutes.
Just these three.
You know, I'm going to tell you.
We're not doing all of them. I'm not that creative today. Tomorrow will be creative.
Come on, man. You know how I like to do sponsors. Last night, I tell you, got home at 2 o'clock. You know what I had? I had a Brews Pub pizza. Everybody, check out the Brew Pub pizza.
What'd you have on that Brew Pub pizza? You put some mustard from Mustard Girl on it?
I went straight. I got Mustard Girl, always a proud sponsor here at Footstock. And I tell you, it was dark. I was wearing the eye goggles that I got on right now. I'm actually wearing the eye goggles.
Best looking sunglasses
yes,
in a
I
grocery
stole them
store?
from the bar last night. I stole them from the bar last night. Right after I stole one of the boats from Watercraft Sales. That's right, Watercraft Sales right up the road. Ryan Lamont, congratulations. Brand new baby. If Ryan Lamont is listening in, just had a brand new baby. You know how I found out about it? I went to Forest County Tourism. Jim Windsor's trying to help me out here. Jim, what did you do last? I looked up. I went to Forest County Tourism. That's how I found out about going to watercraft sales.
Did you have insurance when
I
you took
had
that
that
out?
insurance because they never let me allow to drive up here in northern Wisconsin. So I went to Northwoods Insurance Agency. That's what I did. I had to do it because the reason I need insurance is because I went to group therapy last night. Group therapy, downtown bar, located right next to Subway. Had a great party last night for all the skiers.
Laura Connor at Group Therapy.
Yep, Jim, you're not the best color man in the business for a reason. Which, okay, but this morning when I wanted breakfast, I stopped by Schaefer's Foods. Schaefer's Foods had all the good stuff. I wanted eggs, I wanted bread, I wanted somebody to make me a great breakfast. But, and you know what happened, of course? Anyway, I still got arrested. So you know what I did? I called Uphill CPA firm. I said, how much money I got in the bank? I need a good accountant because I just got arrested last night and I need some money. So you know what I did? I called one of our sponsors, Uphill CPA firm. That's Glenn, I'm guessing.
That's Glenn. Glenn's in the yellow boat.
That's Glenn.
Sure, just thank Glenn at Uphill CPA.
But you know what I want to do? I want to do it all over again tonight. So
You're
I'm going to the
Pack 'em
Pack-A-Min.
In?
I'm going to the Pack-A-Min tonight. I want to do it all over again. The Saturday night party is at the Pack-A-Min. You saw that big banner hanging over Main Street, Footstock. I'm going to the Pack-A-Min. And when I get done and I get relaxed, and you know what? And I want somebody to crack my back, I'm going to Connor Human Restoration. I need somebody to crack my back. I need a chiropractor. I'm going straight there.
Going to Laura Connor.
Yep. And then, of course, well, I sit there and ponder about barefooting next year for the first time in many years. I may have to swing down to Florida, go to the WBC. I may have to hit up Key St. Ange and Ben Groen and hang on down there. Ski with the best barefoot clinics in the world. You got Ben Groen, Ashley Stebbings, Key St. Ange, Swampy. I'm hoping Jackson Gerard soon. He is going to take it over. He is a god out there in
my
tricks.
I'm going nowhere, Dave. I'm going to ski here in Wisconsin. Looking for Water Ski Federation to support my ski team.
There you go, Jim. It's that easy, baby. I know that's Brad Pileman. That's Joe Heilman. I know that. I know those 2-footers. That one was easy to call. Joe Heilman, once again, footers. A lot of footers come to Footstock, and what's great, like I said, a ton of the ski teams are here. They got like 4 or 5 of their best kids. They're having a good time. The crowd's cheering on their skiers. And it's what we love to see. And somebody like Joe Heilman, he's been here for a long, long time because of boats. He just wants that run. Give me that run where I can take out somebody like Brad Pileman. That's what a lot of footers are here to do. I want to ski against the best. I want to see what I can do against the best. I want that big win. You can't do it anywhere else in the world. We got the guys up here in Wisconsin only get to foot a few months out of the year going up against the guys that ski year-round. All right. You're not allowed to call it from the live feed, so no one can say a word about the last run. You cannot call that from the live feed as badly as you want to. Out there on the water, I heard you talking before. Did I hear right? Mark Heilman. Joe Heilman. Well, I don't know. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. Mark Parsons is a god, baby. He is having fun. No. I tell you what, I can tell you right now, the Aussies, Sam Bell, I know Sam Bell want to do some cool stuff here, but I guarantee there is no one happier for Mark Parsons than Sam Bell right now. That man is ecstatic, I guarantee it.
Jay Schaefer, we need Jay Schaefer to dock the ski.
right, get ready to take the water. We got two good friends. They ski together. They hang out together. They do tournaments together. They do everything. That's Iowa, the Hartwig Huskies. That's Ryan Coons and his good friend from the Beaverland Muskies, Mark Mahan. Jim Windsor never wants to do the sponsors ever again.
Down to the dock.
Shannon, I will insist that if you do not ever get another backup announcer, I will retire.
AJ Llewellyn down to the dock.
Way too many footers here this weekend. There you go, two friends. They ski together all the time. Ryan Coons, the Hartwig Huskies, going up against Mark Mahan, Beaverland Muskies. Mark, one of the top footers out there in figure eight. Mark Mahan advances over Ryan Coons. Paul Miller, Mike Netzer. Mike Netzer was up here a few seconds ago. What do you got for me, Jim? What's the inside scoop on Mike Netzer's elbow?
He can ski.
Oh, there you go. He's not the best color commentary guy in the business for anything, folks. That's Jim Windsor, live up here on the Footstock stage. That's great. If you ever want to add another sentence or two, I would appreciate the hell out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, these three-word sentences are killing me, Jim. They're absolutely killing me right now.
Hey, we got two more sponsors to talk about. Let's talk about WD Flooring. WD Flooring, known all over the world for their hardwood flooring, their innovation, custom flooring from Leona, Wisconsin. Any of your flooring needs up here, your cabins, they've installed floors in Saudi Arabia, basketball courts. They are unbelievable. And how are you going to truck that?
I want to hold on 1 second. I know what we're doing, but I want to state, Joe Heilman, you don't got to do anything the rest of the weekend, man. You're done, baby. You just gave Brad Pyle. You're done, man. You just sit down, relax, man. I'm just throwing that out there, baby. He's next. He pointed at Jim Windsor. Yeah, now we're getting cheesy. Mike Netzer, a little bit of bump on his elbow. He had it checked out. He's good to go. Going up against Paul Miller. Paul Miller is a beast. Slalom skiing, barefooting.
Kyle Windsor to the dock to boat judge.
The drone footage is live now at Footstock. Spectacular view from the drone. That's right, Dylan with Footin.com and Acros TV. Don't tell me growing up just playing video games doesn't pay off. All I do is fly drones and do the flyboard at WBC. Basically, I play for a living. Mike Netzer advances over Paul Miller, 63 years young. You have no idea how strong these guys are. I don't care if they're in their 60s. Paul Elson, 68. Mike Netzer, 63. These old guys are tough. All right, the next run should be very short, so go ahead, Jim. Take it away.
Our last sponsor to talk about this hour is Novak Trucking Service out of Leona, Wisconsin. For all your flatbed trucking needs, Novak Trucking all over the Midwest. A proud sponsor of Crandon Water Shows. And, of course, notlane.com. Nemo running the site. It's a site of northern Wisconsin. What's going on up here? Crandon Water Shows has a weekly update on all the crashes, spills, and successes. Thank you, Nemo, at notlane.com.
Wilfred walking around saying, why couldn't any of my waterboard warrior friends come up with me? You know how embarrassing it is sitting around this entire ski crew? All these great barefooters here with their family and friends, and I'm here with my mom. That's right, my mom. Dave, I promised when I turn 16 and I can drive. I'm coming up here on my...
Crandon owns Jay Schaefer on the water with Pete Fleck.
See, look at Wilfred's looking around. Is my mom coming? Is my... And he can also hit people. Oh, they got the split screen now. It's live. You know what's hard about this is now I have to go home and watch the entire tournament over on the live. I don't get to watch it until it's over. Oh, what a shocker. Jay Schaefer went down against Peter Fleck. Hey, the Joe Heilman thing was big enough. That's not you won, Joe won. Let's just stop. Let's go. We're done. It's over. We've done everything we wanted to do.
Joe's not done till he beats me. Again. I have no clue. We're done with. So, Mike Netzker, if you're down at the dock, stay down there. And Ryan Shalak down to the dock. This is the rerun where neither one could drop a ski.
Jim, who's on the water right now?
Is that Ryan Shalak again? No?
All right. Twin Bridge, you love them. Cashton Merton advanced to the last one. Cashton's back, hanging on. Joey Voigt is back, our 345-pound defensive end. I was not kidding. He went to another lake to practice, getting up on two skis, and now he is back.
On the water, Dave Von Coda and Cole Kenny.
It's Van Coda.
Van Coda.
Just do Van Halen Coda. I love going to that. Van Halen Coda. Joey, this stage is not meant for this, Joey. Joe, you went. All right. People think I was lying when we say he went to practice on another lake. He got up on two skis. He is back. He is ready for the consolation bracket. The two-ski bomb out is going to happen. You are going to see a boat go from 40 to flip backwards and land on Sam Bell. Charlie Kenny, oh well, that's a kid. You ain't gonna give it to a kid. No. Well, you don't have to tell me I was on the water because I can tell that's Cole, that's Van. That is about 10 and 11 years old out there on the water. Or both 10 years old, I think. They're both 10 years old. This is awesome. Van Coda, Cole Kenny. Again, Cole just 2 weeks ago wasn't sure about Footstock, the amount of skiers, but he had so much fun in Manchwish. Give it up. Van Coda is going to advance the Plum Skeeters. But Cole Kenny from Manchwish Waters You gotta love it. Cole, the cover boy, Kenny. They love him in Manchwish Waters. There's going to be great things from Cole in the future. And again, sponsored by WBC, where next year you can ski with Jackson Gerard. Keith St. Ange is retired. I am done. I only do footstock now, man. I'll do some slalom and I'll do some footstock.
Senior consolation down to the dock. Sam Bell, Paul Miller, Joe Smith, Ryan Coons, John Cochran, Brad Palm, Chad Meets, Troy Fox, Dave Passe, Dan Novak down to the dock. On the water, we'll have Orville Sear and A.J. Llewellyn.
Dave Passale. There's an L. Jim, trust me, if I get a name wrong, I get yelled at over and over. They will yell at me. I am doing the best I can. Out on the water, we got Orville Sear, and we got AJ. Now, I have a question because I think they wrote this down wrong. I'm going to ask Twinbridge, is AJ with you? Twinbridge? It's AJ Lewin, right? Not Llewellyn. Okay, let's get the name. There. It's AJ Lewin. It's not Llewellyn. Llewellyn's over there with Shermalot. That's AJ Lewin. Rewrite it. All right, we got AJ. We got Twinbridge. We got Orville Sear, which you're going to expect a lot. This kid, 11 years old at Worlds. Really awesome watching him at Worlds in Canada. Amazing trick run. Kid has got skills. Representing the Midwest Ski Otters. We need to redo the board because not everybody here is named Llewellyn. There's only one Llewellyn here. It's Lewin. Please rewrite that on the board or it's going to mess me up all day long. It's Lewin. Orville Sear advances over A.J. Lewin. Dane Engstrom, or is that who's out there?
Dave Ekstrom. Or is this a rerun?
Dane.
Nope. Dave Ekstrom and Noah Deluge.
What do you got, Jim? Huh?
Can we do the coin toss early? I'm on the top of the bracket over here.
right, we got Noah out on the water. We got Dane. I believe that's Dane and Noah out of the water. I cannot see that far. That board is way too far away, but I believe that's Dane, and I believe that's Noah.
Yeah, that's Dane.
It looks like it is supposed to be Dane.
Jake Weber. You remember all the years of fun you and Greg had and jumping around and all the craziness? And now look at him, a dad, just trying to rock Riker to sleep. Greg sitting over there. Where's my best friend? Why can't we do some crazy stuff? You know, Jake, I don't think he's ever forgiven you for Riker being born on the same day as him. I don't think that Greg has ever forgiven you for that.
Brad Pileman to the dock.
All right, folks, she can't ski this weekend, but congratulations to Victoria Windsor. Just found. Victoria Voigt, congratulations on the pregnancy. Joey just told me about it, so congratulations to the Windsor family. That's why she's not footing this weekend. Well, you know what I say. If Joey Voigt says it's true, it must be. Josh heard it and is already a mile up the road gone. Josh has left town. The proud father is gone now. Jake, normally you and Greg are dancing right now. Nope. Daddy. Look at him. I'm getting on, Dad. At some point this weekend, we'll get these two together. I'll be asleep at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I will be asleep. You can bet. Oh, you can bet on that. Oh, you can bet on it. All right, hometown. You know it, Grandin. Brian Shallock. His shoulders in, his shoulders out, his shoulders in, his shoulders out. He's out there.
That's the other Shallock.
Oh, that's the other? You said that was Ryan out there. I can't see the.
Oh, hold the corner, Ryan.
Mike Netzer, Ryan Shallock.
That new Barefoot suit. Look at Ryan. So pretty. Ryan hits waves though in freaking Spain, but he's got all that freaking weight in his muscles. Ryan can't breathe. Oh God.
Mike Netzer, 63 years young, going strong, taking out Ryan Shallock. All right, folks, he's out on the water. You know him, you love him. You've seen the tinleg.com video all over the place on footin.com. We got the Aussie. We got Sam Bell out there.
Pretty soon
once again, I used to get excited to see Sam Bell do a step off, but I'm more excited right now to see how far Mark Parsons can go in this tournament. He is killing it right now.
How's the dock?
Mark Parsons is putting on a show here. Here we go, folks. Get your cameras ready. The man, the myth, the legend, Sam Bell. One leg, the step off. Here you go, gets the balance about right. Here he goes, Sam Bell. And he's saying, thank God I have the outside this time. It is much easier. Come on, folks. We've had so many skiers go down earlier in this. He's going through the chop. He's putting on a show. And the chop is picking up, going to Shatek corner. Paul Miller, Sam Bell. Here we go. Oh, give it up, Sam Bell. One leg step off from Australia. We love him here at Footstock. Game plan. Carson McFarland.
Open consolation. We're going to be down at the dock. Peyton Blau,